Good morning, guys. It is Tasha back for another YouTube video. Today I'm going to just be filming my morning skincare routine. I will link the products I use down below. This is after the fact. Obviously, I have my makeup done now, half-assed anyways. I got a late start today, and usually I have tons of YouTube videos filmed and ready to post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but this week I sucked and I did not have any, and I do not know what happened. I'm gonna say is do not, if you are a woman and you are into designing, do not download the Flip with Chip app because you'll be sucked in. Promise ya. This is not sponsored by any means, but I love that game and I have been renovating houses on there with all my spare time. And it's been rainy and crappy and cold here in Indiana, so I have sucked at having any motivation. But it's sunny out today. My motivation is back. I'm going to get some YouTube videos filmed, and make sure you subscribe, like this video, pass along to your buddies. I have videos coming up, more content. Comment down below if there's things that you'd like to see, and I will check with you guys later. Okay guys, first things first for my morning face routine. I don't use these every single day. The one I am using every day, the other one I use twice a week, and then the other one I use 3 days a week, which I will give you guys the rundown. I'm sorry I look like a hot mess, but I've not gotten ready for the day. Obviously, today was a 2-hour delay for the kiddos, so they just went to school, so yeah. So first things first, I always wet my face down, just wipe it off, get everything off of it. Sorry, the lighting sucks so freaking bad. Do not forget your neck. Like, your neck is just as important as your face, especially the older you get. Promise, honey, I promise. Okay, so first things first, I use the Neutrogena. This is the microdermabrasion exfoliator. And these are the little pads that go on it. There's a rough spot that these latch onto. I get this wet because there's already stuff inside of it for your face. And then I just put it on. It has 2 speeds. Now I will say the higher speed, the first time I did it too close to under my eyes, and under my eyes hurt for a hot minute. So I don't do that close to under my eyes now. I do like the rest of my face, which I will show you. And again, I use this 2 or 3 times a week. I've been using this. I came across it like November. So it's been about a year that I've used this, and I really love it. The pads themselves are like $11 for 2 of these. And there is 12 pads in each one. So you get 24 pads for 11 bucks. It's not that much, I don't think, anyways, for your skincare. And I really like this and think it works. I cannot speak, obviously. I need caffeine in my system. I've had no caffeine today. I really think it works well, and I really love this a lot, and I really think you should check into purchasing one. So I'm just gonna wash my face real quick. Okay guys, I'm done with using this. I forgot to mention that I usually use this on my face for like 3 minutes. I just get go in circular motions, like 30 seconds over here, 30 seconds over here, around my chin and my nose, and then my forehead for 30 seconds. This is supposed to help reduce wrinkles, breakouts, sunspots, and I was really looking for, you know, my face doesn't break out a ton. I had a hysterectomy a few years back, so I do have hormonal breakouts once in a while, but I have a sunspot on my face that I've been trying to reduce, and of course wrinkles. What girl doesn't want to reduce wrinkles? I'm almost 30 years old, so thought it was time. Purchased this. The sunspot has definitely went down in color, and my wrinkles have even got a little bit better, so I do love this and recommend it. Again, I will try to find it and link it down below, and then once you're done, you just pull the pad off and house it away. Okay, so for the next step, this is the Arua Organics Ageless Vitamin C Serum, and I just use this. It says you can use it, I believe, every day. you're supposed to use it 2 to 3 times a week once your face is washed and cleansed. So I usually use this 2 or 3 times a week, and it's supposed to just reduce, you know, aging, and there's vitamin C in it, and vitamin C is good for your skin. I don't use this on my neck, but I will use this on my neck, and I usually just pop a few drops on my hand. It's kind of yellow, and then I rub this under my eyes too, and even on my eyes, because we all know you can get wrinkles on your eyes, beside your eyes, and I ain't got time for that. I might be almost 30, but I'm still in my prime. And then, once that's all rubbed in, it'll kind of be a little tacky, but it goes away, I promise. The smell's not the greatest, but I really like this. I've been using this for probably a good 4 months, and I really like this too. And I got this off Amazon, but I'll link it down below. And then I've been using, which if you saw in my last month's Sephora Play haul, I got this Dr. Dennis Gross C Plus Collagen Deep Cream. I've been giving this a go since then. I mixed up my face moisturizers. There hasn't been one that I've like fell in love with, but so far I really like this one a lot. So I've just been using this, and the jars, I mean, obviously if you were to buy this, it's probably gonna be way more expensive than getting in the Sephora Play, but I really like it. And this is just the travel size, but I just put a little like pea size on each cheek, rub it in. I also rub this into my eyes and under my eyes, on my chin, and I swear, I'm not even kidding, my face never broke out when I was a teenager, like never. And the older I've gotten, the more it breaks out. Probably because of stress and getting older and hormonal imbalancement and whatever the reason is, but it breaks out these days. Not all the time and not a lot, but enough to drive your girl crazy. And that is it. I'm just gonna say, you girls that enjoy the tanning bed, I'm gonna put these on because I cannot see. Once upon a time, this girl enjoyed the tanning bed. My hair is a freaking mess. I used to go to the tanning bed all the time. I lived in the tanning bed. I would go several times a week for several years. Now, I didn't get my sunspot while I was going to the tanning bed. I actually got it when I was pregnant, which is very capable of happening. But when I went to go back to the tanning bed after I had hit my son, my youngest, the sunspot grew significantly darker, and that was my time to be like, nope, cutting it out. Like, why did I even start going to the tanning bed? Because everybody wants to be tan, right? Like, I became obsessive over wanting to be tan, and then it just got to where it was time for me to call it quits. Not only did my sunspot hate it, my skin got like lizard dry, desert dry. It was terrible. So I just, it didn't matter how much lotion I put on me. So I just decided it was a stopping point, and I needed to stop to better myself. I do still lay out in the sun. I am not gonna lie. I just don't do it every day. Obviously, I live in Indiana, so it snows here in the winter, and it gets cold in the fall, and it's starting to become cold already. But I do lay out in the summertime sometimes. But I do use sunscreen most times. But I stopped laying in the tanning bed. If you can, don't go to the tanning bed. Like, do not start, do not go. There's 6,000 bazillion sun tanners out at the stores, whatever. Like, get on YouTube, find the best one. I found a really good one. I use the Pro Glow Mousse Ultra Dark Self Tanner. I love it. I've been using it now for, I haven't went to the tanning bed in 3 years, so I've been using it, and I like to be tan, now it doesn't get you as tan as a tanning bed, obviously, but I started using it 3 years ago, and that's my ride or die. I use it. I don't use it in the summertime, but I use it the rest of the year, and I love it, and it's worth your pennies. It's actually cheaper than the tanning bed. Stop wasting your money on the tanning bed. Save yourself, save your skin, take care of yourself, because the older you get, You're gonna thank me later. I promise. I will catch you guys in the next video.